Hey guys, Dr. Kahu here, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be doing a new what if, and that is what if Jiraiya and Tsunade trained Naruto, part 1. Now as usual guys, if you guys can please like and subscribe, leave your comments down below, leave the bell notification on so you guys can get all my new contents. And when it comes to COVID-19 guys, please just take care of you guys selves, okay? I know the levels are coming down, but still take care of you guys selves, okay? And I know that I'm not going to give any like goals for this video right now. I just want to see how this video is tracking, okay? But cool. Now without further ado guys, let's get started into this new what if, and that is what if Jiraiya and Tsunade trained Naruto, part 1. Now let's begin. So where I'm going to start this story off is just around the time before Naruto leaves the Hidden Leaf Village, okay? Tsunade is about to say goodbye to Naruto, and so is Jiraiya, but Naruto realizes that at first he doesn't want to leave the Hidden Leaf Village. He'll miss everyone, but Jiraiya explains that he'll get stronger, and he goes, but won't I get stronger here too, Sensei? And he goes, yeah. And then he goes, if only I learned medical ninjutsu as well, I'll be much more better in the fight, don't you think, Jiraiya Sensei? And he goes, like Tsunade, and he goes, yeah, well, Lady Tsunade is quite powerful. Look how strong she is. She was able to pretty much drop a sword straight on Manda's head, you know. And Jiraiya looks back at himself, and goes, well, yeah, Tsunade's strength is pretty cool. And Tsunade's right there listening to this, and she goes, well, Naruto, it would be wise if you stayed in the village, even though Jiraiya does tell me it is much more safer for you to be moving one place to another. And then Jiraiya goes, Naruto, I think I have an idea. Tsunade, come with me for a second. So Naruto stands there by Sakura as he's about to leave this Hidden Leaf. And Sakura goes, Naruto, do you really want to stay in Hidden Leaf? But don't you think we get stronger with little Jiraiya? And Naruto goes, yeah, but, you know, it's just, Sasuke. And then Sakura and Naruto think to themselves in a dark sense, thinking about Sasuke that he's left. Back to Jiraiya and Tsunade. Jiraiya explains, I think I have an idea to this. Would you take Naruto on as a student? And Tsunade goes, yes I would. And he goes, Naruto's favorite jutsu was the multi-shadow clone jutsu. I have an idea. It'll be hard, but it'll be good for Naruto. His main problem is chakra control. And if I can do this right, this will solve Naruto's chakra control and his inability to help others. Well, what he feels like anyway. And Tsunade's like, hurry up Jiraiya, get to the point. What's your idea? And then Jiraiya goes, temper Tsunade. Hold on, I'll explain. Naruto can make shadow clones, right? I'll leave one of these toads. Jiraiya pulls out a scroll and summons a toad from it. And gives it to Tsunade. She goes, what are you giving me this for? And he goes, that toad will reverse summon a clone to you every day to train. And Tsunade's like, what do you mean? And he goes, Naruto may not know this right now, but this is going to be a chakra control exercise and a training regimen with you. On the road, I'll teach him the purpose of the multi-shadow clone jutsu. And Tsunade goes, is that wise, Jiraiya? And he goes, well, I gave Naruto the Rasengan, and if it wasn't for that, Kabuto would have killed him and you, right? And Tsunade's shocked and goes, oh, that's very true, Jiraiya. And he goes, yeah. I think I'm going to teach Naruto this, and I'm going to go with this training, okay, Suna? So expect the Naruto Shadow Clone by tomorrow, if you're willing to take this on. And Tsunade goes, he'll be training with Sakura. Okay, then, okay, Jiraiya, I like it. Good idea. Naruto will be learning long range jutsu thanks to this. And he goes, it's decided. Naruto, let's go. And Naruto goes, but I wanna train and be in the Hidden Leaf. And Tsunade goes, don't worry Naruto, you'll find out on your journey with Jiraiya what's going to happen. Don't you worry. Okay, see you later Naruto. Bye Jiraiya. Everyone but says. And Naruto and Jiraiya leave, and Naruto's like, Jiraiya Sensei, but what do you mean? And then Jiraiya spends the next couple of hours explaining to Naruto as they walk and make it to their first village in the Land of Fire, where Jiraiya explains the whole totality of Naruto's training regimen. Naruto, pretty much this is what happens. So in the morning, Naruto is going to make a shadow clone, and Jiraiya is going to reverse summon that shadow clone back to the toad where Tsunade is, and that shadow clone is going to train with Tsunade every day. And at the end of that day, that shadow clone is going to disperse, and you'll get all the information and the feedback. And Naruto's like, feedback? And he goes, yeah, chakra. You'll get tired. The amount of chakra use that shadow clone is gonna be, you're gonna feel that, Naruto, okay? All the information, all the training that happened on the day, that's gonna be you. So not only is I'm gonna train you here, Naruto, but you're also gonna be doing more training with Tsunade. You up for that, Naruto? And Naruto's like, heck yeah, Sensei. If that means getting strong and bringing back Sasuke, I'll do whatever it takes. And Jiraiya's going, ha ha ha, just like my student. They fist bump, and so Naruto begins. When day one comes, Naruto does his first shadow clone, sends it off to Tsunade. Naruto goes, what do I do now? And he goes, focus every day, maintain that shadow clone there every day, Naruto. No matter what you do, you maintain that shadow clone. Naruto goes, but won't that stem my training during the day if I focus on that? And Jiraiya goes, no, it will just make you learn how to focus more, because you sometimes have a one-track mind, Naruto. And so Naruto goes, okay then. And so Jiraiya and Naruto begin their first day of training. And so when that shadow clone finishes, and Naruto goes, I'm beat, Sensei. When can I release that shadow clone? After I get and then a reverse summoning comes, where Jiraiya goes, oh yeah, there we go, time's up. Release the shadow clone, Naruto. And then Naruto goes, okay. He releases the shadow clone from Tsunade. And as Naruto gets all that feedback, all that first day of training, he hits the ground, so exhausted he can barely lift himself up. And Jiraiya goes, there you go, there's your feedback. Do you remember everything you learned? And Naruto's like, And he goes, this is you for the next 2 to 2.5 years, Naruto. And so what happens is, we're going to do a big ass time skip now, all the way to the part where Naruto, the real Naruto, enters the Hidden Leaf Village with Jiraiya. Now, a lot has changed when it comes to the story, especially with Naruto, Sakura, Hinata, okay, most importantly Hinata, and Tsunade and Jiraiya. Now, Naruto trained with Tsunade every single day, and every single day he trained with Sakura. Every single day he heard it from Sakura, Hinata likes you, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Open your eyes, dum dum, don't like me, because I like Sasuke. So Naruto understands at this point that Sakura is Sasuke's, meaning stop trying. However, in this time period, Naruto got to see Hinata more often, you know, and grow closer to her, and she can talk to Naruto now, but she still blushes and almost thinks. But Naruto understands and grasps that Hinata is absolutely in love with her. In love with him. And Naruto slowly but surely will grow these feelings for her. Now, Naruto learned a lot of things from Tsunade, healing, medical ninjutsu, the super strength that Sakura has, but most importantly, how to respect a woman. Okay, Naruto learned, most importantly, that even though he can do the 60 jutsu, because he's still Naruto, he knows there's a time and a place for it, okay? So when Naruto comes in, he sees Sakura, and she's happy to see a real Naruto. She gives him a hug, and they both fist pump because they became super close as friends over this 2.5 year time span without Sasuke. So they fully rely on each other to help each other out. But what happened is, just like in canon, Jiraiya still does the same thing. Konohamaru comes and challenges Naruto, but Naruto tells him, we'll do this sometime, other time, okay? Konohamaru taps him in the head and says, he goes, when it's just me, you, okay? No women are around, because that's inappropriate at this present time, Konohamaru. And Konohamaru was like, oh, okay, big bro Naruto. And they smile. Sakura's like, wow, Naruto really grew up. And she goes, oh, here Naruto, here's your tuning vest. Naruto goes, oh, do I really have to wear this? You're not wearing yours. And she goes, yeah, I know. But he goes, well then I'm not going to wear mine. He chucks it back to the Konohamaru. He goes, here, hold on to this for me, eh? Konohamaru smiles and goes, okay, big bro Naruto, don't you worry, I'll make sure I fit this when I'm older. Naruto smiles and he goes with Sakura to Lady Tsunade. And from there, the interactions absolutely happen the same. But because Naruto was pretty much half and half in the village, he always was around. But when he sees Kakashi, it's awesome that he sees him, but Naruto explains when he gives the Make-Out Tactics books to Kakashi, he says, very good story, Kakashi-sensei. I think a little bit things could have changed, but yeah, the story does make up for it. And Jiraiya's like, just a little critic over here. well, he is my publisher, in a sense. And then what happens is Naruto gives the book and Kakashi almost drops dead, and he disappears like in canon. Well, what happens is Naruto goes, well, since we won't be seeing Kakashi till tomorrow, hey Sakura, you up for dinner? And Sakura goes, yeah, absolutely, Naruto, as long as you're paying. And Naruto laughs and goes, yeah, well, I've done a lot of missions being in the village and outside of the village, so I got a lot of money, so all good. Hey, let's go get Hinata as well. And this makes Jiraiya smile that Naruto's actually more better than he was. They leave and Jiraiya and Tsunade talk. And so from there, Naruto eats ramen with Sakura. He couldn't find Hinata. And then he goes back to his home. He cleans his house up because he understands what he needs to do. And he changes completely, this Naruto. And when it comes to the next day, Naruto he's ready, you know. He's really strong, just like Sakura. He's pretty much still Naruto. He's much stronger than Sakura actually, thanks to his training with Jiraiya. And that is by way of his big ass Rasengan. Naruto's chakra control is immense. And he stores chakra the same as Sakura in his head, the same place. So he's been quite well trained, and the fact that he doesn't need to use shadow clones, he doesn't need to focus and maintain a shadow clone, Naruto's going to have a lot of chakra, you know, he's much more stronger. And so as Kakashi explains the belt test, and as it begins, Kakashi instantly knows that he has to keep his distance from these two. Tsunade is a student of Sakura is a student of Tsunade, but Naruto is a student of both Sanin, and this is the problem that Kakashi knows he's going to face. Two students, yeah. So as the battle begins, Naruto uses his shadow clones to do the same thing as he does with Kakashi, up to the point where they hold a knife to Kakashi's back, and they shock Kakashi. And as Kakashi disappears, and what happens is both Naruto and Sakura deduce the same thing, that Kakashi's under the ground. Naruto goes on the other side of her, and they both look at each other, and simultaneously they both punch the ground, cracking the ground even much more, showing it forces Kakashi out of the ground. As Naruto sees this, he makes a shadow clone, jumps up, and the shadow clone chucks him with the super strength, and as he goes up, he summons a Rasengan and powers it up and throws it at Kakashi. The moment Kakashi sees this, he knows that if the Rasengan hits, it's KO for him, they win. So Kakashi, in reaction, makes his own Rasengan and clashes it with Naruto. This shocks Naruto and takes him off guard that Kakashi can use the Rasengan. And their Rasengans clash and they both explode away from each other. Naruto lands on the ground and goes, damn it, Sakura, did you see that? Kakashi sensei can use my jutsu. And then Kakashi jumps on the ground and goes, well, yeah, duh, of course I can use the Rasengan. Who do you think taught it to me? The 4th Hokage was my teacher after all. Naruto's like, huh? That's right, you were taught by Lord 4th. Okay, Kakashi sensei, I underestimated you there. Hey Sakura, should we play? And Sakura goes, okay then. And then Naruto stomps the ground, cracking it. Sakura picks up boulders and starts chucking it at Kakashi, and he's shocked. And Naruto also begins to do the same thing, forcing Kakashi into a narrow bottleneck. And when Kakashi gets placed into there, he goes, you think you got me between these giant boulders, Naruto Sakura? Please. Kakashi does a lightning style and destroys all the boulders. And Naruto goes, that's exactly what I wanted, Kakashi sensei. And he goes, what? And those boulders break and turn into shadow clones. Thousands of shadow clones. They rush and grab Kakashi, holding Kakashi's arm, everything like that. Kakashi's like, what the hell? How did you? And he goes, perception is only what you see, Kakashi sensei. Even though I chucked these boulders here, I had shadow clones transform into stone when they came to all their dust. And Kakashi's like, interesting. I didn't actually notice that. And they shock Kakashi absolutely. And as they hold him there, Kakashi can't move because Naruto easily overpowers him. Naruto and Sakura walk right up to Kakashi, and they begin to cut the bells. But then Kakashi does a lightning jutsu where it goes all over his body, dispelling all the clones. He tries to react to Naruto and Sakura by putting Naruto under a genjutsu, but Naruto laughs. He grabs Kakashi's arm, and Sakura grabs Kakashi's other arm, and they hold him there. Kakashi can't move. He's like, what the? I can't. And then they both just rip off each belt easy and go, Kakashi sensei, I think we won. And Kakashi goes, yes, you guys did. You guys amazed me. Both of you are incredible. And then from there they become Team Kakashi. Now just like in canon, Gaara still gets taken, and the message comes to the Hidden Leaf. And the team that heads off to the Hidden Sand is by the same: Naruto, Sakura, Kakashi, and Tamari. Now, as they make it to the Hidden Sand, Guy, Neji, Tenten, and Lee also head out the same way, up to the same place. So that goes about roughly the same. But when they get to the Hidden Sand, when they enter the hospital, Lady Chiyo goes to attack, but Naruto instantly stands in the way, and Chiyo tries to throw a punch, but Naruto's strength alone holds Chiyo in air, and he just pushes her away. And Chiyo's like, incredible, that boy's strength is similar to that of the Slug Queen. And Naruto's like, what the hell is your big idea, old lady? And she begins to fight, but the brother still stops and explains that that's the White Fangs. He's not the White Fang. Kakashi goes, I'm the son of the White Fang, blah blah blah. So that all comes about. But what changes is when it comes to Konkoro. Because both Naruto and Sakura both trained under Tsunade, and Naruto has learnt a lot of jutsus, Naruto knows how much herbs he needs. And so when Sakura goes and gets all the herbs from writes all them down, Naruto goes, I'll be back and get some more. Naruto weaves hand signs, and he makes a shadow clone. And he looks at the shadow clone, he understands. Naruto reverse summons the shadow clone back to the hidden leaf. And as it comes there, Tsunade's like, huh? Naruto. And then that clone Naruto explains the gist of everything, and so he gets some more herbs, some more stuffs for the hidden sand, and takes it back to the hidden sand. Well, he puts it on a scroll anyway. He seals them all into a scroll, and uses the same principle, the reverse summoning, and reverse summons the toad with the scroll in its mouth back to Naruto. And as it does so, Naruto holds the scroll and goes, very good. Disperses the shadow clone with Tsunade, pulls it out, and what he does is he reverse summons the toad back to Tsunade's office, and Naruto opens the scroll up and summons all the extra herbs, and then him and Sakura begin to heal Konkoro. From there, Konkoro heals much faster and quicker, and he manages to give the cloth to Naruto and them. And this is roughly around the time where Guy and them all are heading towards the area anyway. Paku goes, stalling cannon, and everyone converges on the Akatsuki's base. Guy, all of them. And so as they all converge there, they all wait ready for the next, what's going to happen. And that's where I'm going to leave this one off, guys. I hope you like this. Please like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Leave the bell notification on. So you guys can get my new content, and take care of your guys' selves, okay? No like goals for this video. I just wanted to give it a go and see where this goes, okay? I know this is kind of short, but yeah, I just wanted to try this out. So I hope you like it. But without further ado, guys, this is Dr. Kahu saying peace.